Well, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to our weekly shot of Mashinky. Get the trains running. And let's have a little think about what we're going to do this week. Didn't actually set myself much of a task at the end of the previous one. We are still working towards getting our early diesel age, of course, which means we need to get the iron tokens up. That train is doing its own little thing. We can leave that. Commodity, again, doing its own little thing. That will eventually make its way all the way. Is it going up this line? Yeah. Pretty sure Aberdeen. Yes. We've got a train making its way up to Aberdeen. And that's going to bring goods in. And then deliver 200 barrels of oil. We're done. So we need to pick up our wagons in any depot. Right. So, saying that, I happen to know what those wagons are. Funnily enough, they are iron wagons. Wow, got 316 back here now. How many is Skidor gonna take? 24, at least 304. Now we need a train going up to the tool works. And funnily enough, find how loco works. Have a look at our engines. So we need a bit more cash before we can grab our GP9. What are we running? And that's a GP7. Okay. That must be a GP9. James Nightle, yes. So, it is the Canadian Pacific GP9 that we've got to add in. While we wait for this cash to come in, I will just mention, don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have been putting down in the description a link to the thumbnail. So if you want to go and have a click at that link, maybe give that a thumbs up over on Steam. For a bit of fun, get the ratings up. So we've got our cash. I'm going to buy that before the money all runs out again. And bonus, we're going to throw our bonus wagons on there. We are going to give him his marching orders. Going to have to come into Exeter Foundry. Press start on him. And loop around at Exeter Toolworks. Of course, we have got to be careful we don't end up with too many trains blocking this area, but I think we'll be fine. Next thing is, we need a name. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because I'm going to butcher it, I know. It looks like Aranig 4, but I'm not convinced. Anyway, there is our next train. This is my issue with the signals. It is come out and you end up because of how we take a look. It's easier to show you one point at it. Chain signal. So green as long as one or more exits at the end. Green as long as one or more signals at the exit of the block is green, otherwise it shows red. Now that's all good and well, but what I actually want, that's annoying, there's no coupling wagons. But I want these signals to be able to look. So can I go into the next block? So as soon as that signal's clear, we can go, but not really working like that. It's working that the train has to be there. You end up with a almost like a dead space, but thinking about it, no, that is how they should work. So no, that is right. It's infuriating that I'm having to build my block so big. And yes, there is a legitimate reason for building the block so big, and that will hopefully become apparent. Fine. In the meantime, let's have a look. Can we upgrade our main line? Do that bit. Also, we need to do is cross the bridge. That section there. Not so worried about this being high speed into here. So of course the trains are not going to be hitting full speed. For this main line, they are. And we can't afford to do any more yet on that. As I say, we are working towards these. The main thing is just getting that iron up now. So we're going to hit the high speed button. And generate some iron tokens. And maybe splash a bit of cash while we're at it. Actually, what we can do, generate more cash. I know that got some people waiting up at Aberdeen. We could funnel them into Glasgow. But let's have a look. Getting the passenger train running. The engine doesn't really matter as much on this. Something fairly quick. You know what? Use the bold one. Slow time down a bit. Passenger. We'll go for that. A little over the weight limit. I think it'll be fine. Right, so we want come to Glasgow Central. Go up to Aberdeen. And we're going to give you a nice name. Here's my mobile. See you, bud. Bang. Okay. Those coaches do look a bit modern. That seem like a yeah. Almost looks like it's a heritage train. It will be fine. In the meantime, we've delivered our goods. grab our tokens. Push this over the 100 iron tokens. I guess the other good thing is it's going to generate some extra cash. Well, in that end, so I think, yeah, we've upgraded through here. Go ahead. Didn't expect it to throw down through there. Well, speed up game. Get some cash rolling in. Borrow cash. Get some funds in. That. Repay that. Screen's running again. Do that second. Wow. The cash has certainly just come in. Go away, Douglas. Didn't want you. And we've run out of cash again. Little. Okay. I think that supposed to come out a long time ago when we graded everything. That signal there. Get rid of that signal. Gonna pop in. Yeah, I feel okay about that. Trade way up there. No, didn't mean to click on that train at all. So that's and all the way up there. Now our problem is actually wood. Don't mind that though, if I'm honest. This wood token will regenerate. What I'm about is we've finally got our iron tokens. 15 minutes in. Let's do this. Got coal trains moving along here. Why are you going so slow? Ah, you're overloaded, and people said don't worry about the overloading issues. It'll be fine. Well, there you go. Maybe not. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where is our train yet to go? Let's skip Halifax. Send it up there. And let's finally pull the trigger on the early diesel age. Right. So for several years, our scientists have been doing the best. All right, move the cursor. Doing the best to reduce pollution from the operation of our trains on our modern railway. After many unsuccessful trials with electric batteries, that should be, not batters, we have built a prototype of a locomotive powered by overhead electric wires. There are many benefits, both environmental and economical, but we will have to complete the prototype and then build the first electrified track. It'll be expensive, but we'll have a huge lead over our competitors. So we've got to invest all these goodies, and we'll be into the electric age. Right, well, fuel we can do. Steel we can't, we haven't got it. Cash, we haven't got it yet, but I have a feeling that cash is not going to be a problem very soon. Right, so steel delivery. Hello, as the owner of a local steelworks, we've been working with the Southwest Mine and stocking up the sand carriages for a couple of years. However, our silicon steel process has advanced and we are now able to produce much more steel using less quartz or sand. The demand for our steel grows and we have no way to deliver it to surrounding factories, so I have an offer for you. As always, I understand you are a capable businessman. Well, thank you. Just missing some iron. That's true. If we make a deal, I'll give you a certain amount of iron tokens right now and a couple of surplus sand wagons. Then you'll help me first by supplying the raw material for my steelworks, and then by delivering steel to the factories. What do you say? Well, what do I say? Oh, of course I say yes. Who wouldn't? Now, do we want the sand wagons? Or do we want the iron? No, I'm going to take the iron tokens. So we've got to transport 300 iron, 200 coal, and 100 sand to the steelworks. Let's have a look. Where are the steelworks? Got one near just across from the toolworks, but more importantly, just up from the ironworks. It means we're going to have to rejig this somehow if we use that one. There's one near Kokori. Ooh, not that far from the coal mine. I like it. It works near Glasgow. Right off the main line. Okay. Have sand at Chelmsford. Where? Wow, that's right up there. So no to that one. Have this one. Oh, I see, yeah. So over here. And we here have one near Halifax. I believe is that down the bottom. Right, so there. I feel let's get rid of that. That and that. I feel this is our best option for sand, possibly, or maybe up there, make it the end of the line. We would have to do some work here. It's an issue. We split off here into there. No, I feel this sand is our best option. Kind of like the idea of using our steel there for our iron there. Tap into this coal. Yep. It's decided. Unanimous vote by one person. So, how are we going to do this? Will a station reach down there? No. What if we were to level the terrain? Go, yes. So, let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that round. Going to bring a line in here. Bring that to here. Because I want bridge over there. Use the steel arch bridge or use a stone viaduct. I think I want to do that. 4 arches, just in case. 400 cash. Bang, do it. And I've just realised I'm using the wrong track. Excellent. Also realised that I've not got the wood. This. Let's start the game running. I want that to come in that. Something like that. Yeah. That's got our sand. Yeah. bring that up like that for now. Gonna be expensive. $681 token. That's cost. 689 and Deanwood. Float the money briefly. Wrong track crossing, right. That will work. Insane, but it will work. Borrow a bit more cash. That in there. I know that is a bit exaggerated. Until we can build curved bridges or anything, that's kind of what I have to do. Let's bang a whole bunch of these in. So, worried about yeah. Down there. One in front of the bridge. So that's the sand ready. Coal. Okay. Coal, we're going to do a bit different here. Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go 8. Now. So. Need that like that. We're out of wood. Of course we are. So. Let's think that. In there. I like that, yeah. That works for me. Let's all plant vegetation here. That may seem odd. I realise that. But all I ask is, please bear with me. Because we're going to have a line that loops out here, goes back there. Have a coal train going that way. So both of these are going to be supplying stations. In fact, I will link them, make one complete station. For that purpose. Right. Got coal. Got our sand. Got our foundry. Now, yeah, realistically what I need to be doing flatten that. Build a whole new station here. Station Arch. It will build our station here. Name this export. And we're going to have to do a whole bunch more terraforming. Borrow like our life depended on it. 1500. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what line we build. Now I need to connect it. That plateau. There. Then this in. here. And what we do our tool a whole bunch bigger. So we need at least 2 platforms here. At least. No. Two-way signals on that. No, we don't technically need it. Question is, how do we get a train onto this lovely little line? Oh. So that is pop a depot in. Depot line out there. Pop that in. Ah, Nick, you muppet. Realised my error. And this becomes Exeter Steelworks. So it's not really near Exeter. With it, got a long one again. Oh, George. Oh, really don't want to stop you on a hill. But fortunately I have to. That piece of track. Well, all of that track. Well, all of that track. Right. Stamps again. Really should get rid of a whole bunch of these that I'm never going to use. Junction 2-2. Yes, that is what we want. I'll worry about terraforming after. That in there. That in there. Not happy doing that. Okay. Terraform that bar. You. And that just ugly. Right. Me and Shirley can't find a path to its next destination. That's fine. We'll be able to cross the game. Why a bit more mountain? Yeah. Down there. Okay. That. Bring that in there for now. That like that. Yeah. Yeah, really. Think up one here. Okay. Okay, so really want to do hooks, but has to be done. So a train can get there. Clear that. Yeah, be done. Been slight delay, but it'll work. Right. Go trains. Early. Record it. Do that. No. Off. Hey, I don't know where you're going. George, you're gonna have to wait a while. Right. Remember, waiting. Your next signal. Just get out of here. Sometimes they realise you can't go any further, that's fine. Ellie's gone up to the exit. It still works for no reason, that's fine. So, let's get station in there. And said about the station, didn't I? How it was going to be linked. Mentioned. Need a freight station. Bit that way around, Nick. there. Fish in there. Rename. For this, UWN coal. I am going to pause it there, guys. So hopefully you can see where I'm going with this. The trains will be able to come in, get coal, or loop round and get coal if they're heading back this way. There is a bypass. Trains will be on this side too, and the line will continue along this way. So it may seem odd why you wouldn't junction there and come in, but it is what it is. So, a lot of building, a lot of junction work on this episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to share the video out, give it a like, drop me some comments down below. Always happy to read and reply to them. But for this video, that is going to be it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.